Hi, ericshipo.com, and today it's going to be a video a bit different from the rest. I'm not going to speak about gear, I'm not going to give any photography tips, but I am going to answer a question that many people ask me. It's simple. Where do I publish my pictures? Because many people don't know where to publish. So I always say, yeah, you have Facebook groups that are, yeah, you can publish there. There are Flickr, for example. There are many things. And very often I say, yeah, there is Instagram also. Instagram, many people check Instagram, look at what you publish, all this. And the answer about Instagram is always the same. Yes, but it's not really for photographers anymore or videographers. Now it's more like advert or influencers or the family pictures, and we don't have this feeling of community. We don't share photography tips, we don't share information about the gear we use, except maybe the tags, okay? But that's not really what I'm looking for. Well, I've got good news. K&F Concept, the photography accessory maker, created a new app called BeenTo, and they contacted me and says, Eric, do you want to test it? Do you want to try it? And then when you feel it's okay for you to speak about it, make a video. I said, yeah, okay. So I tried it, I'm using it, and I feel this is a great photography app, also for video, okay? Because it's made for photographers and videographers. You share your information, your pictures, some tips, all this. So I'm going to explain all of this. So let's start. Important. This app is completely free, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. Second point. This app is for Android and also for iPhone, okay? Third point. If you decide to download the app and create an account, please indicate my reference code, which is BeenTo-13. I'll put it in the description and now you have it on screen. Why? Because this way we can do a follow-up and see the success of my video, or if people were interested in what I told about the app, okay? So I thank you very much for it. So let's carry on. One thing that I really like about this app is it's not just publishing pictures, it's also publishing more than this. Technical data, geographical location, all this. And being able to search geographically all this is fantastic, because you can check around you who is making picture, who is behind these pictures, or you go traveling somewhere and you think, I don't know what gear to use. You check what pictures were made there, what kind of gear they're using, what focal length they use, and maybe you think, oh, I don't need such lens, then I don't need to bring it along or to buy it. I see people make the kind of picture I would like to make there with that gear, that's fine. And also to speak with people, to be able to contact with the person. Of course, you can do that also with other apps, but it's different because it's really, you start from a picture or from some gear or from technical info. And I think this feeling of community that many people miss, because they say before on forums you had the sensation of having a community, and I think they're building this community again. I really love this. So now let's get in details into the app. Important, this video is not against Instagram. I keep using Instagram, okay, but there are things I don't like about Instagram, and I think they've solved them here, so that's why I'm telling it, okay? When you enter, you see pictures, but the first thing you see is people you follow, because you actually have, here you have, it's written follow, and I like this, because so often I feel like, oh, what about such guy? I don't see his pictures anymore. I'm following him. Why not? Because the algorithm of Instagram is not showing them, and that's it. Here you may have the possibility to watch only the picture of the people you follow if you want. Then you have the second part, which is pictures the app thinks that may be interesting for you. So they show you, because at the beginning you have you indicate your taste, things you like, okay? It will show for you, okay? And then there's the third part, is discovering. Discover what are the top one location, what is the top used lens, top used camera, all this, and to see picture made with them, okay? Is discovering things. There are possibilities and you play with it, okay? So you have this feeling that you keep in control what you want to watch. And I love this. I love this, to know that if I want to see just what people I follow or publishing, I can do it. I think this is great. If we look at the Discover section, for example, I can click on locations and there's a ranking of the location where most pictures were made, okay, or the theme entries, what people are normally putting or publishing, okay, or you have footprints where people have been, that's interesting, and also the gear, top gear, what is the most used cameras, and with a ranking, for example, or same thing with the lenses. And on gear, you can click on the gear and you have a mini review that gives people their opinions, and you can review gear also. And I think this is really interesting. Obviously, if you have a fanatic of his gear, he will not speak bad about it, but still, I think it's interesting to have this information that each person can publish, and it gives you an idea. So I think this is great, this Discover section to discover. Really great, I like it. There is a section I really love, which is called Explore, and there you have two possibilities. You can check what's around you, okay, like here in the Canary Islands, okay, it tells me what's around, and I can click to see what other photographer have made, the picture they've made. I can check here, okay, but you can also type directly an address or city. I type New York City, for example, okay. And here it shows me pictures made in New York, okay? And if I click on it, I get the information, I get to see the picture and who made the picture. And I think this is great because actually it can allow you to discover places. Also, if you go to travel and want to make picture there, it gives you some ideas of where to go, or just curiosity to watch what's there. And also to meet people, whether it's close to where you live or when you're actually traveling, whether it's close to where you live or traveling, and contact them here, say, oh, I just saw your picture, I will be there next week or in a month, can we meet or whatever. I think this is great. This geographical explore is so powerful. I think it's just brilliant. I really like it because I've never seen this way before. Yeah, maybe Google Map has some pictures and things like this, but this is so different that you really feel you are part of this community. I love it. Publishing a picture is so easy. Well, you just click on the plus at the bottom, okay, easy, okay, and then you pick a picture you want to publish, okay, and here you see your picture, and then you can write a title, information, and then you have several things to fill. One is add location, you indicate all the exact address or the country or the area, you put as you want, okay? Then shooting tips. Here you're going to indicate the camera you use, the lens. It will automatically calculate the focal length equivalent in full frame, the aperture value, all the EXIF is there, okay? And you can write a sentence here, like in one picture I indicated the flash I was using, for example. Then when this is done, you have the tags. It lets you put 5 tags. I asked them to be able to put more than 5 tags, but as they have category also, well, we'll see. Like you want to say, well, monument or person or model or the Eiffel Tower or whatever you want to indicate, you do it here, okay? Then you indicate a category. It can be several categories like portrait, landscape, animals, because sometimes some pictures belong to several categories. Then you can enter an event. What is that? Well, they create events, like for example, show your country beauty, and well, you participate, indicate you want to participate in this event, or New Year moments, for example, they have an event that is closing in 8 days. So they create events so you can participate with your picture, and then they make some kind of contest. So this is really fun, okay? So obviously you need to fill all this. So maybe you're a bit lazy, but I'm going to tell you now how they motivate you to fill all that. Then if you go on the messenger part, there you have several sections. One is like and saves, people who've liked your picture or they saved your picture, okay? And you can contact them if you want and see who made them. Then new followers, who are the new followers, and then if you want to speak to them, you can click directly on the name and the chat will open. And that's funny because it automatically sends a welcome message when you follow someone. So both send each other a message, okay? Then mention, if someone speaks, comments on your picture, you get a notification by mention, and then notification of things you've made on the app or you're going, all this. So really advanced, this message section, really nice. So if I go to my profile, me, okay, I get my name at the top, my picture, okay, and then you have a section here where you can check your post or the picture you've been posting. Then you can check my save. If I save pictures here, I've saved pictures of mine, okay, but you can save picture of anyone, not to your phone obviously, but to the app, so you can actually remember picture you liked, okay, and automatically it will be added to your location library, because maybe you want to visit some places and you would like to have some reference on that. So if you keep, it will, if you save one picture, it will keep it in your location, so after you can check what's there, what to see, all this. Then you have my gear. In this section you will keep your gear, the one you own or the one that is on your wish list. Maybe you say, I would like to have such, well, you could put it in your wish list. That's funny, I think, okay? Then the my footprints, I think this is great because you have points of where you have been making pictures. Obviously the picture you've published, otherwise they cannot guess it, but that's nice to see your world photo map. Then activities. In activities, I don't have anything myself because I didn't participate in any events, but if you've been participating, it will appear here. Then if you check the section there, you have at the top VIP, and here actually it will, according to the points you earn, I'll show you right now, you will be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond, okay? How do you get these points? Well, basically, every time you publish, or you comment, or you put a like, you get some points. And to avoid that someone will put some likes on every picture, just one like a day computes for points, okay? That's normal, okay? No problem, okay? It will count for the points, okay? But when you publish, if you publish a picture, you have so many points. But if you publish also the location, the information about your camera, all this, then you get more and more points. And the more points you get, the more level you go, okay? And what are these points for? Well, here you click redeem prizes, you will get some prizes with your points. So far they didn't publish anything yet because the app is recent, but I guess there will be some K&F Concept gear. Well, obviously a company that makes an app like this, obviously it's also for advert and for selling things and giving things away sometimes, okay? Obviously the app is made by a company, but for me that's great because they've made a great app. If on top of that I get some special discounts or whatever, I don't know yet. I don't know more than you, okay? I think this is fantastic, okay? And then you have the badge section, and here you, depending on what you publish, if you publish, for example, I've got a badge in natural scenery, it depends on what you've been publishing, you will get some badges, okay? That's let you know, let other people know what you like to publish or give them an idea, okay? But this app is so complete. I could spend more time speaking about it, but I'm not going to get in more details. I think the best thing you can do is download it and have a look at it, okay? One thing I could not show you because I was already registered is when you create your account, they ask you what kind of picture you would like to see in the discover section. So like you want to see landscape, portrait, and still photography, for example. I actually tick everything because they want to. I did want to see what people were publishing, but obviously it means that in discover section, for example, or people recommended section like for you, if you didn't tick on landscape, they won't show you landscape. But obviously if you start following someone that publishes landscape and portrait and you just tick on portrait, you will probably see all of it, okay? But I think that's great to try to orientate a bit on your taste. I really like the way that they do it. Really nice idea. But I could not show you because I was already registered, okay? So I think this is a great app. I know that many people are a bit worried when they have to install an app on their smartphone, thinking, what is this app doing? Is it spying my phone? What is it doing? And honestly, when I saw that it was also for iPhone, not just Android, this is not a war between Android and iPhone, but we all know that iPhone, Apple is really hard on what app can be or not on their system, okay? So the fact that this app is on Apple is great news. It means they've checked everything, and that make me feel better, okay? Because I've also Android used some time, and I remember some apps that were giving problems, okay, because were not controlled as much, okay? So you can safely install this app. You can be really without any worry and use it. I think this is a great app. I love it. But I think the best thing is to have your own opinion, to install it, use it. If you don't like it, well, you remove it. That's simple. The only thing I would really appreciate if you use my code when you install it, BeenTo 13 or -13. I'll leave you here on screen and also in description. So that really compute for me. So thank you so much. And also, I was really surprised that I am in Tenerife, Canary Islands, and this app is really recent. And there were already pictures of Tenerife that made by me, okay? So it's not New York City. So I feel the community is getting bigger. And I think it's great that many people can participate, as many as possible. So this community would grow and share information, share pictures, share tips. I think this is what we need as photographers and videographers. And I think this is great. So yes, I invite you to participate, install it, and try it. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Small button down here says small bell. If you click on the bell, get notified when I upload a new video. My website, erigipo.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave you links of my gear on Amazon, links of everything I reviewed by K&F Concept, Sandmarc, and Flashes by Westcott. More affiliated links, and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.